Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and today I wanted to show you guys my new storage system. So it is from Mastercraft and it's meant for tools, so you know it's going to be really good for your fabric and materials. So what I've done, I've sorted it out, and charm squares are here. They fit in nicely. Down here closer to the bottom, that looks absolutely perfect, is some fat quarter bundles, which is nice. Now, these are removable, so if you put, buttons or something to sort them out, then you could just take it, to your desk and whatever you're going to do. These are the small ones. They're plastic. They're quite sturdy. And you just hook this part into the back railing. So it's quite easy to do. The other nice thing is that there are 30 bins per side. It's on wheels. It's solid metal, but it's on wheels and it moves quite nicely. And this is the other side that I have. So on this side, I'm putting more of the tools that I use, which is great because I lose them all the time and it will drive me crazy. So this is going to be good. So pens, we've got cutting tools, which will be right here. Look, even rulers fit in. How cool is that? These are my Missouri Star rulers. Velcro, which is really handy to have. And ribbon, of course. And then these are more cutting tools that I need. Like it's a Cricut X-Acto knife. And if you look down here, I'll bring them up. These are the patterns that I'm working on. And Nebula, Tulip Pink Nebula. So I can find everything that I need. Now, I still have to fill up the bottom ones. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I also noticed at the top there's a little shelf, and conveniently it fits the bolts of fabric quite nicely. I thought it was perfect. I might put 2 or 3 more up here, but anything goes. So you get, these are all the small ones. So buttons, ribbons fit nicely, like I said, and you can move them. So if you have something larger that you need to go up this part, just move them aside a little bit. So they're completely rearrangeable. I love it. So just for size comparison, this is the medium. Whoops. And this is the small. So you can see the difference in them. There's a difference in the depth as well. They're quite sturdy though. So I'll take the medium and I'll show you the large ones. So these are quite deep if you look. Almost double. I think it works out to be almost double. The other thing that I really like is there's a nice little spot right here for labels. So I will be labeling, I'll probably put a bigger one down here, but like I said, it's meant for tools, so it's wonderful, and you can fit a lot of your stuff in the big bin. I was actually surprised how much fabric fit in this. A couple of fat quarters, awesome. So we can flip it around to the other side, but these are the comparisons, 30 to each side. What about thread? You could fit the thread in the tall. They even fit in the small. They're not quite as wide, but you could. Your specialty ones or the ones you use quite a bit, you won't be able to get too much in there either. You may be able to turn them upside down and get, a set, but that's something I might do. For example, my King Star Metallic, I think would be great. So let's get this out and put them away. So I will now know where to find them. So I'm kind of excited about that. And they're taped together so they look good. Yeah, so I can put 2 of these in each. This is the one I've been waiting for. Woo, the orange, isn't that good? So you can hold, you know, it's not going to hold all your thread, but your favorite thread, your go-to thread, that's perfect. So I'm going to do this whole row in King Star Metallic. And I think that's the perfect storage area for them. Then I can just arrange them, take them to my machine like this, and that's perfect. So all your biddly bits and bobs and embellishments, you can think Kimberbell, you can put in here little pieces. You could also have a scrap bin quite nicely, and I think that would be great actually. If you had a scrap bin, one of the large ones, then you could sort it out by color even. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 big ones on the bottom, so a total of 8. But you could do Christmas scraps, you could do, you know, blue and red or something like that, and you could really organize yourself. It's amazing. So they are stackable as well. So when you bring something to your desk, you can stack them up like this, and then when you're done for the day, cleanup is super easy, and you just put them back where you got them. So I'm thinking that this is going to be one of my favorite, you know, kind of tools that I'm really gonna enjoy using, and I'm gonna keep filling it up, and it's gonna sit near my cutting table. So that's why I thought I'd put rulers, and I'm gonna put the rotary cutter blades there, but I still have lots to fill up. So I'm gonna get out some more fat quarters, and I think it looks so cute on the fabric side. So I made a tool side and a fabric side. See how easily it turns? There we go. But I think the fabric side is probably my favorite. So if you want to be inspired by your fabric, which is one thing that I really enjoy, then look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Right there, that's my favorite row. But if you want to be inspired by your fabric, just put your prettiest colors out here, and I think it's fantastic. So I also have a bin for licensed fabric. Now I don't have a whole lot of that, so I just left it. Down at the very bottom, you can't really see it too well, is all the Cricut fabric that I bought. These are just lovely fat quarters, and like I said, charm squares fit in quite nicely. So it's a great way to organize yourself, get all your piles off of your tables. It's not very big, which is nice. It doesn't have a huge footprint, but it sure stores a lot of stuff. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy that my rulers fit in there, because that's really nice. I'm really enjoying that. So remember, let's see, this is how you do it. There's just a railing there with a little lip. That's all you have to do. So get yourself organized. Check out this cart from Mastercraft, and get yourself organized. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to go finish filling my bins. See you guys in the next video. Bye!